Our guest tonight is the GM of the Springfield Cardinals. Give it up for Matt Gifford. Matt! Whoa! You have a seat. Well, that is the best entrance we've ever had.
That's what we were going for. Thank you. Thank you. Louis didn't appreciate it. Apparently, though, I got no high five. He left me hanging.
Yeah, that's Louis for you.
It is. We'll talk to him later about that.
So is that how you always enter a room?
It is. I try to. It makes it more fun. You know, it promotes the Cardinals. It's a big part of it. And, you know, we have a nice, happy family. And, you know, when they come out, it just adds something to the room.
So just everywhere? Like you go to the library, that happens?
Yeah, the kids like it. The kids, you know, we go to the library. We get shushed a lot when we go there.
Yeah.
The golf course is not very good either.
Sure.
The grocery store is fun, though. We get a lot of extra attention at the grocery store.
I imagine so. So you're the GM of the Springfield Cardinals. What does that mean? What's your job? What do you do? Why?
That's a lot. What's your record for consecutive questions at once?
That's probably it.
Okay, that's good to know. The best way to describe it is I'm in charge of everything but wins and losses in the weather.
Okay.
So,
that's fair.
Everyone else in the staff that is a great staff, they do everything else.
So the grounds crew, everyone, ushers, they're all under you, and you say, do it.
Please do it right is usually how I say it.
Please do it right.
Especially to the on-field MCs, which are you know, probably the most integral part of our whole performance.
I would say that it doesn't happen if the on-field MCs are not on their game. Should we note also I am one?
You are one.
Yeah, so.
For a little bit longer.
For a little bit longer.
Right. We'll see how the rest of the interview goes.
Yeah, and I see in the monitor you are wearing some great socks.
I am. It's, you know, high socks. I brought the high socks.
Put them up. There it is.
There you go. The socks got a nice ovation in the back. The people liked it back there. They also like the World Series ring too. I think people.
Oh, you're wearing a ring.
I am.
Do you wear that all the time, or just sometimes?
I wear my wedding ring all the time.
That's good.
This one I'm not allowed to wear all the time. My wife said, "Now this is. I'm going to let you hold it.
Okay.
I'm not giving it to you. You're not Vladimir Putin. You can't keep it."
That's nice. So, I don't feel like I should be holding it. It's too valuable.
Not very long.
Yeah.
You know, and I did bring, you know, I wanted you to have, I noticed when I watched the episode, you have nothing of the Springfield Cardinals up here.
Yeah.
Nothing. So I brought some gifts for you.
And I believe to keep my job, I am required to put these up.
You might. You might. Well, first I brought you this. I brought you a hat. So I thought it might look good up here with the fancy hat. Really? See, now what most people here might not know is that you're from Iowa. Maybe they do know you're from Iowa.
Yeah.
But someone told me you may have at one point rooted for the Chicago Cubs.
I don't
have. Allegedly.
Allegedly, my father is here tonight, and when he's a lifelong Cubs fan.
Nobody wants to clap for your dad?
Right, yeah. And he's a lifelong Cubs fan. And so when I got the job with you guys, I had to call him to ask permission. He said it was okay, because here's the thing.
You look good in red.
Well, I'm kind of, no.
No.
Just because I have a pinkish hue, it doesn't work. Anyway.
Okay.
Without my clothes on, I look like a baby pig, kind of pink with like little blonde hairs.
What's a baby pig called?
A piglet.
Piglet. Okay.
Yeah. So what are we talking about?
So, because you're a little bit of a Cubs fan, I thought that if the cap didn't stay, maybe the Jason Mott garden gnome, since he is now a Cub, would be good.
That is amazing.
Because who can't use a garden gnome? Or
he will protect the stage.
Or your own World Series ring.
Whoa! This is definitely lighter than yours.
I usually give that away, and I distract, and I take mine back. Is how that works.
Sleight of hand. That's how you're a
Sleight of
GM.
hand, right.
That's great. No one's given me this many gifts. So that means you're my favorite so far.
Best entrance and most gifts.
Yeah.
So 2 categories I've qualified for.
Clearly, you're a competitive person, which is good for your field.
I am very competitive. My wife, when we were going through the marriage counseling, and we filled out our forms of premarital stuff.
Yeah.
It was, okay, our minister was like, you both have a problem. You are the most competitive people I've ever met. You shouldn't get married. And we said, we'll show you. We're going to get married, and we're going to stay married. And we're going into year 15.
Yeah.
So
you teamed up against him.
Her.
Her, which makes her a good counselor.
She was. She actually
Yeah.
knew. I think she used our competitive as against us a little bit.
Yeah.
Or for us.
Right.
Either way. Right.
So one thing that I think is remarkable about you as a boss that I know, and then also just as a GM, that you...
Coworker.
What's that?
Not your boss. Coworker.
Coworker. We're coworkers?
We're coworkers.
Oh, cool. I feel like we have a different pay scale for coworkers.
I know you get paid way more than I do for my hours, trust me.
Yeah, hourly I'd probably do better.
Right.
So, but that's one of the things is you do managerial supervision sort of things, but you also do kind of everything, which I know that's part of what you do. And we have a clip where something crazy happened. Do you want to set it up?
There's a clip. This was something that happened at a game. Someone got a little bit too excited in one of our in-game promotions that you do now. You have to be careful for this.
Right.
And I had to kind of swoop in and help at the end. So I was probably a good setup for this.
Yeah, here it is.
What Christmas carol is called O Tannenbaum in Germany? All right.
About that was at the end of that, thank you, I was the closest one to the mop, but the worst part was right then it was the 7th inning and we go to God Bless America. So right after that first little bit when they cut it, they went to God Bless, so I had to pull the mop here and stand up and stand there with the mop and do God Bless the whole time.
Home of the P.
Right.
All right, well, thanks for coming. I'm glad we got to talk Cardinals.
Right. Well,
a little bit.
It. We talked a little bit.
Yeah.
We hope everybody comes out to the ballpark, sees the future of Cardinals baseball. And part of that, honestly, I feel like I'm like on Oprah a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, I couldn't bring everybody a new car.
Right.
But what I did bring for everyone when they leave tonight, you're going to get a free ticket to a ball game coming up at Hammond Field.
Hey! There we go! Our own Oprah! He's our Oprah! We'll be back with the music of Lux. Everyone get the tickets!